Welcome, welcome, welcome. Buddy, if you need me, know to find me doing YouTube.
I love you.
Love you more. People love me and hating me, treating me ungratefully. Ain't no way gonna break me. Hi. Hi. It's funny because we were just talking about Jenny on the Block, I believe, last night. And when I got in the car this morning, actually, on the way home from work, that song was on. Oh my gosh. I feel like I just ate a whole lot of food. And I really didn't even eat that much food. Oh, hi. People loving me and hating me, treating me ungratefully. Ain't no one in the ain't making a break for me. Something and I love it. Now I can breathe again, baby. Now I can breathe again. So what the deal with you and so and so? Let me know. All right, Spirit chose my back air. So we're gonna do air. In regards to yesterday with water, it was to me, all the elements are going to be like in their element, right? So water is like emotions, right? You got air is obviously mental thoughts, thinking, how we communicate. Ooh, might be tricky, right? Because that's really what like Mercury is all about. So we're gonna jump right into this because I just don't know how well my back's gonna do. So what's the deal with you and so and so? And it's just like, babe, now I can breathe again. So I don't know what that message is for you per se. It's almost 4:44. It's almost 4:44. Max, don't do it. Max. Oh, you know what? I gotta plug you in. I don't want to get so into the cards that I thinking about plugging you in. What's the deal with you and so and so? So I don't know if somebody just wants to know what's up. It could be a bystander. It could be a friend. Somebody definitely wants to know the deal. Okay. What's the deal with you and so and so? So I don't know if it's nosy nellies. I don't know. I don't know. Aquarius, rest of April. Aquarius, Mercury and Aquarius. What are we looking at? Dun, 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 dun. Baby, now I can breathe again. It's almost like, if it's like, baby, now I can breathe again, it's almost like once you get it off your chest, right, it's going to feel better. So we have ascending, so that's great. It's like choosing the right path, doing the right thing. Some of you have shadow work because it's just like, it's not even the shadow work. It's shadow work, but it's not shadow work. Mingya, hold on. It's dark night of the soul. Those two are kind of different. So it's more the dark night of the soul I'm seeing. So clearly stuff, you're addressing things. So, hey, Cassie, what's the deal with you and so and so? So somebody definitely wants to know where you're at. And then it's just like, I just go right to baby, now I can breathe again. So it's like there's some type of weight lifting, which is beautiful. It's a good feeling. So Like I said, no matter what sign you are, you know, like water was a lot of emotions, a lot of past, a lot of things. This Mercury is digging up those emotions, those feelings, like things you want, but you're not doing, that type of energy. So each element should be different. So I feel like everybody has, you know, almost every single propensity within their charts. So you could be dealing with a commitment phobe, or this could be, you know, the energy that's being harbored. Hmm. Spirit's brutal because it's basically telling me that there's a crybaby on the board. Okay. Mercury and Aquarius, rest of April, please. Solitude. This is like needing time for you, doing what's best for you. Devotion at the bottom of the deck. What's the deal with you and so and so? I don't know if you have a nosy Nelly here or what. Somebody is trying to get in your business. I don't know if that's a blockage, if it's an ex, family member, if somebody's just afraid of commitment, but there is a crybaby here, and it's crazy it's being said like that, but it's, hi, I just looked up. It's clearly being said like that. So, because I almost want to be like to me, it's like the baby here, right? But at the same time, not necessarily a baby. Like you're ascending, like you were the victim, you're being guided out. But I'm feeling like there's a baby. Oh, it's ironic because water was baby, right? But it was a different type of baby. So I don't know if your keyword's freaking baby. Jeez Louise. What's the deal with you and so and so? Somebody is nosy as fuck right now. It's actually aggravating. I don't know if it's aggravating you. It's not getting to me as the reader, shockingly. Coyote, revealer of the truth. Oh, here we go. Somebody wants to know, and it looks like somebody is gonna fess up or say something, and then I don't know when that crybaby energy kicks in. Okay, don't take things too seriously. Make the time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing in your own folly. Look out for the traps and the tricks of life and learn from them. So, Coyote again, revealing the truth. And it's ironic because when I was holding it, it's looking right down at that victim card and it's not too happy. Okay. So again, it's like, what's the deal with you and so and so? So somebody is nosy as shit. I don't know if it's an ex, a family member. I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's driving me nuts. That happened yesterday. Let me just put the timer on. All right, what's this ascending? Typically, you know, this is definitely like moving forward, moving on up, right? But there's still like some type of shadow work or dark night of the soul, but it looks like you're doing it. Okay. So you have the Seven of Swords reversed, the King of Pence, and the Five of Cups. So this is the truth coming out. So it is doing the right thing, the loyal thing. The King of Pence is typically loyal. All right. But it's going to cause some sorrow. or it's going to cause this masculine sorrow, or it's going to cause the other person sorrow, whomever this message is going to. But the truth of a situation is coming out. But this is a big deal because it's ascending. This is like doing the right thing. It's like the balancing of the scales. So the truth is absolutely coming out regarding a situation, person, place, a thing. So we might have a crybaby here. 9 of Cups reversed. Like things aren't just like good, you know? So I don't know if somebody was just basking in the fucking glory somewhere down the road, but that's just gonna stop. And with victim, 3 of Wands, it's like, can no longer, one more for victim, no longer hold things up. If it was the end, it could be an end of like a third party scenario. This is the Knight of Wands, so no more in and out, especially if there was a third party, no more hold up. So this is a messenger. I also feel like there's a shapeshifter here, but this is a messenger. To me, it's almost like with the world, like something's over, but to me, it's a message. It's quick. I don't typically read the Knight of Wands like that. I mean, the Knight of Wands is a messenger, and I typically don't always look at it as a player either. I don't know if it's very spontaneous. I don't know if there's 2 men here, because that's a 3, that's a 3. There was some type of blockage. There is a masculine doing the right thing. I do feel like it's a little dramatic. I don't feel like he or she is being dramatic. I think he or she is thinking it's going to be a lot worse than it actually is, because that looks a little dramatic. But the truth is definitely coming out. Tell me about guide. And again, you have the revealer of truth. So it's time to play. It's time to have fun. Queen of Wands could be guided towards a Queen of Wands. Well, there's a Queen of Wands being guided. You have a Hermit, not really saying much, soul searching, going within. Or she's going within, looking at this scenario. That's somebody who's intuitively gifted too. And I wouldn't read it like that right now per se, but it's the way the lioness is looking over. So I don't know if there's a masculine being guided towards somebody who's extremely intuitive. There's some silence right now. Introspection. 2 of Pentacles reversed. What is this Queen of Wands? So it's almost like he's guided, she's guided. 9 of Pentacles reversed. No, that's not good. That's typically weak, insecure. High Priestess reversed. Secrets revealed. So truth coming out. So it can't be her. But there's a weakness and insecurity around a woman. I don't know if a woman all of a sudden is like click, meant to be, but geez. This should not be this tricky to read, and it is. The truth for sure is coming out. The right thing is being done. So that's important. But we have a victim here, so be careful. But to me, it's like the pause is over. So I don't know if this is like introspection, I want to say interstellar, but why can't I say what the hermit is? Interspection. What the frig is happening right now? Interspection. What is happening? Why won't it let me say the word? It just wants me to use soul searching. I don't know why it's not letting me say the word. So I can't tell if this is spirituals. I can't. Wow. There's nothing here saying something secret. There's got to be a secret. The truth is coming out. So I don't know if it was kept from you, somebody else. You definitely have a nosy Nelly. But this is weakness. This is insecurity. That's like highly secure, intuitive. Nine of Pence reversed, though, is lack of confidence. And then you had the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Wands. Like, this is heavy shit. Whatever's come out is heavy, but I already said this is a big deal. Because the first card out is ascending. This is somebody doing the right thing. They're not, not playing victim. I don't know if it's her or him at this point playing victim. And this energy is up in the air, too. A lioness isn't typically weak. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Action, the answer is yes. Big dreams. She is not typically one that's insecure. It's either that or, I didn't even think about that. It's either that or she's not single, because that's usually a card of being single. So this might be saying you won't be single for too long if you're single now. Wow, I can't believe I just had to go through all that for that answer. So it seems like you must be going through a lot, or you went through a lot or something. So someone's being guided towards you. Because I don't think this energy would make you feel insecure. Not coming in as the Queen of Wands. So you might not be single for long. Because action's coming in, like it is coming. And it looks like it's being done the right way. There was definitely a barrier. The Emperor, yeah. The Emperor had some type of barrier with the Four of Pence reverse, but it looks like he or she is letting go. So there was an interference. Okay. Tell me about solitude. I don't know if that's you that's going to need to go in, if that's them that's going to need to go in. It's 8 of Cups. So it's almost like, what is it you really want? Because the 5 of Wands is here. There's competition in the air. Or it's just saying this energy went within. No, see, that was with the Hermit. That solitude is different. There could just be like a break where somebody walks away and I don't know. Somebody feels threatened. There is drama and competition, though, and there shouldn't be. So I don't know if he's doing the right thing. it looks like he's doing the right thing and revealing some type of truth about a situation. So I don't know if somebody he's dealing with, somebody is, I don't know if they're going to try to get competitive. Or if this is a situation where you're like, I might just want to walk away because this is some drama. Let's see whose energy that is. There's a lot of shit talking. Yeah, no, there's a fresh start here. So I wish you luck. It's almost like they just want me to stop it. Your timer didn't even go off. I wish you luck because there's a new start here, but there's drama attached to it. It looks like the competition is getting knocked out. If you're a spiritual, there really wasn't ever any competition. So there's probably egos at play. He looks extremely protective right now. Almost like he's going to put the right type of barriers up. So in the month of April, you might not hear from somebody for a little while. Like I said, there might be a little break, but it's like clearing the head, walking away, hopefully from the drama, the competition. There's no need for it. There is a fresh start here. I don't know if there's multiple men here. I don't think so. Like if it's the Emperor, right? It could just be the stance as of right now where you're dealing with like an Aries, but they actually are turning into the King of Pence. Somebody reliable, somebody solid, somebody loyal. I don't know if somebody missed an opportunity, because the ship's upright is like your ships are in, but it's reversed. So to me, it's like whatever pause there was or whatever, it's like it's ending. Like, or there's just no future anymore in this situation. So can't keep going the way it's going, right? Decision made. It can't like hold up time anymore. It's time to build. You got to go to the 4 wands. It's time to start over. Definitely being guided in this scenario. Again, if I do feel like for those who are single, you might not be single for long. The truth is going to come out. Things are going to be revealed. The answer is yes or action. But here's the thing too. If it's the opposite energy, because I'm still thrown a little bit, this is like extremely insecure, weak, clueless. But it's like somebody's, regardless of that scenario, somebody's taking action. Like the answer is yes. Like it could be the answer is yes, it's definitely over. Or yes, somebody's actually about to do the right thing and come your way. Tell me what the answer is for yes. I don't know if that's like disbelief on her end or if it's the other way around. 2 of Swords, regardless, judgment. No matter who you are here, you're going to have to make a decision whether or not you want to give somebody a second chance or not. And you do have the Empress reversed. So I do feel like this energy here is split. Some of it, it's spirituals, and others, it's just a fire sign or water, whatever it is, or there's earth too. And the Empress was reversed, like decision time. I don't know why the Empress is making a decision. Like this is judgment, like, and then it's like the Empress is reversed. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, 5 of Pence. So I don't know if someone might try to come in sexual seduction, but like that, I don't think it would work because the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Ace of Wands there too. I don't know. I don't want to get caught up in it. All I know is that there's a new start. This is walking away from the drama, letting it go. There is an energy here that is about to do the right thing. It does stir up some drama, but I don't think it's anything that you really need to worry about. Did I clarify the Emperor? I don't think I did. I wanted to. Can I have a card for the Emperor, please? Queen of Pence. Two of Pence. There was no balance, so it looked like there was a feminine causing some type of blockage, but like nobody was even happy either. Yeah, this was like there was some type of mutual something, but the Four of Wands reversed, like Five of Cups, the Lovers reversed, Temperance reversed. It's like no balance, no. It's like we're going right back to that. So there was a woman blocking this, some type of feminine energy blocking a situation. Or if she wasn't blocking it, it was his own mental blockage. Either way, there's a new start, and the truth is being revealed. Okay? So. Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, yeah, whatever that is like break free, break through the chains. Someday somebody's gonna turn around and say goodbye. Libra, Mercury and Libra, rest of April 2022. There's something with conjuringness, it's something with your brain, conjun. Conjunctive. Fuck. It's part of your thinking. It's part of like your conjunctive. Anybody? Conjunctive. We're saying it wrong, but yeah, that's the word. Well, I'm saying it wrong. Conjunctive. Definition of conjunctive. The fucking with my eyesight. Relating to conjunate. It's involving reading. The conjunctive processes involves in reading. And I just said my eyes were fucked up. So, hi troops. That's definitely the word. So I don't know what's going on with reading or Like that part of the brain is like, I don't know, cognitive, cognitive reading. Like, I remember that being said like that. Would that typically be an area of weakness? Like, that's that's definitely the word. Got three masculines here. I'm not feeling the strong masculine like that. I mean, I can feel it, see it, but not like as strong as you think you would. So, recognition, castle, recognition, unawakened, awakens, awakening, conclusion, seeing some, definitely seeing something, seeing the signs, looking at the signs, reading the signs. Like maybe that part of the cognitive thinking, like wasn't activated. I don't, Mingya. Is it possible not to use cognitive? This empathy, behavioral therapy. Is it possible not to use your cognitive? Is it possible for the cognitive not to be awakened? I didn't even think I was going to read it like that, but it seems like sleep deprivation only affects the cognitive abilities that require significant effort. Someone's cognitive. Sorry guys, that word is like I'm on the struggle bus with it. Like it was shut down. Like no matter what you said, no matter what you wrote, like no matter, it doesn't matter because this person wasn't even capable of putting the effort in. It's like in one ear out the other. I wouldn't say it was intentional, but it's like that's like the vibe I'm getting. It could be lack of sleep deprivation, or you're having sleep deprivation right now. It's like brain be sleeping and then awake. See, it's like sleeping and now awake. But it says like here in theory, it's only sleep deprivation that affects the cognitive abilities that require significant effort, like routine task. It's like, especially with sleep deprivation, it's like going offline, hindering decision makings. You think you can function on minimal sleep, but you can't. Parts of your brain may doze off even when you're totally awake and you don't even realize it. So there's something, like I said, like this person, like the term for that cognitive is fog. Like it's like their brain, it's like they couldn't even produce like the delta waves. A lot of people, I guess, have delta waves and they use them before preparation, before actually waking up. You're not aware of it. But in this case, it's like that part of the brain didn't even function either. So yeah, like so sometimes your inner world does not actually ever turn off and your mind still remains, but your reaction to time is extremely slow and it's less cognitive and emotional control. So there was a cognitive thing going on. You'd have to physically look on where in the brain. Well, I mean, apparently I just want to stop using that word. But there is an awakening there, something, there's a conclusion, like figuring it out, doing the right thing, seeing the signs. I saw the signs. And it's not like, oh my God, I just opened up my eyes and saw the signs. Like, I believe there's a spiritual awakening here. Libra. I don't know if you guys want to justify that or what. Raccoon, an inventor. Dedicate. Sorry, not dedicate. Decide on what you really want. You have the integrity to claim it now. Avoid being a trickster and practice integrity. You may have roles that can be juggled, and you can juggle them well. So this is somebody that can juggle multiple scenarios, and it looks like multiple scenarios is definitely a thing. You do have family at the bottom of the deck with soulmate, so I don't know if it's a meshing of a family or trying to figure something out that's involved with family. Like there was, again, a conjunctive. Like, what the fuck? Found another word court can't spit out. I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't justify that, though. I don't know why I feel that way. And you also have avoid being a trickster, so it's almost in practice integrity. So it's like somebody was doing the wrong thing and they knew they were doing the wrong thing. Now, could that part of the brain not have been active? Yeah, but I still don't feel like it can be justified here. So I don't know if that's somebody trying to come at you and explain, like, this is why I didn't see something, like now I have the answer. I want to say, like, I wouldn't call somebody's bullshit, but I mean, yeah, I don't fucking know. Libra, rest of April, recognition. Because it's very contradicting. Like, I recognize you. Wait, no, I don't. Well, yeah, I do. So there has been some type of an awakening, which is good. But don't let that justify. I don't know if somebody wants to come in and use like something that was actually psychologically going on, or like I said, like, I got an answer. This is why. No, that's not fucking why. What about all the other letters that become before fucking Y? You want to just do A, B, C, and then end at fucking Z, buddy, when you skip the rest of the fucking alphabet? Like, so I don't know what that's about. And the Six of Wands, like, yeah, that's no win. Six of Swords reverse, 2 sixes. Like, not learning a lesson, not winning. Again, I don't know if somebody took advantage of a situation. Like, it's just very strange. Like, I don't know if somebody was trying to win, and it's like, it's not about winning. You know what I mean? Knight of Pents reversed. Like, not putting effort into something, no stability, not reliable, doesn't want to commit. But then you have the Two of Cups, so there's love, right? Then you had Three of Swords and the Empress reversed. The Ten of Cups reverses. There's no happiness there either. Not learning from that situation. Can't sleep. Fucking stressed out. Sun, no clarity. Ten of Swords, just like, holy shit and balls. Sounds like a fucking excuse, if you ask me. This is love. Baby, it's worth it. Or something no more. This is love. Who sings that? This is love. But then I feel like no more. So like that's a message for you too. This is love, baby. Mm-hmm. That's not the name of the song. Anyone know who sings that song? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Addiction can affect the cognitive ability. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, but there was probably an addiction. There was definitely something, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no excuse because there was a lot of trickster energy, right? So it's like they still try to get away with something, which is shitty. Anybody know who sings that? This is love. Baby, don't hurt me no more. It's the 80s, I think. There's a message there for you, and I don't know who sings it. Is it Kelly Rowland? I doubt it. Fall in love. Tell me when you're ready. What I gotta do. Got it all planned out. Tell me what you want. See, I don't think that's it. But let me find out. I feel like it's older than that. Yeah, it's not her. What do you think it is? How do I? Yep, that's it. Thank you. Baby, don't I don't know why you're not fair. I give you all my love, but I don't care. But you don't care. So what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What else can I say? It's up to you. It's repetitive. I want no other lover. This is our life, our time. We are together. I need you forever. This is my love. Baby, don't hurt me no more. I don't know if he's saying that, if she's saying that. Someone tried to win in a situation, right? Somebody did not learn a lesson. The Six of Swords was reversed. The Six of Wands is reversed. The King of Pence was reversed. This is somebody that put zero fucking effort into something, probably some type of an addiction, trying to use some type of fucking excuse too. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I mean, there might be a really good thing here, but right now, like, it's excuses. Like, there was excuses. There's tricky energy. Like, this energy needs to practice integrity. So that's telling me, like, there was no fucking morals with something. It's a fucking given. So, but there is love. There's no question that there is love on the board, mutual love. There's some type of beautiful bond. You know, you both recognize each other. There's something there. Two of Cups, recognition. But then you go like right back to like unawakened. So it's like, what the fuck? Tell me about unawakened. To me, it's like it's unbalanced, like no balance, hangman reversed, not changing their perspective, don't want to see something, buying time, hurt. I wouldn't even say this person say I was trying to heal. I really know, you know, Five of Cups, but it's reversed. So at least it's trying to come out of it, but tell me about awakening. So I don't know if somebody's awakening from a situation. I don't know if somebody's getting out of rehab. You got the Five of Pence. I don't know if you ghosted them, left them feeling in the dark, like now they're missing you. So I don't know if it's because they're missing you so much, they're waking up to something because now they're going to want your forgiveness. Like the death card is reversed, like not accepting that something's over. So I don't know if like that's their past or if this is with you. Because it's like they don't want to accept that something's over. Like they miss you, they're lonely, like really, really lonely. Like really lonely. What's this conclusion? The sun reversed. Well, that came out sideways, so I feel like it's more of a challenge. You got the Knight of Cups. Possibly coming in, but I feel like dried up. Lots of water. Page of Cups. Lots of emotion, lots of feelings. Could be an apology. Somebody wants to tell you how they feel. Something might just need to wrap up first, but I don't know if they feel unlucky with like the Wheel of Fortune reversed, or if it's karmic and you found new love, or if this is like hoping. And I can't even say hoping. I mean, the fucking wheel is reversed. So I guess it depends on how somebody wraps something up and how much clarity they give to you or someone else or everybody involved. Because there's some shit that went down. There's absolutely hands down an apology that's needed. Notice no one's standing with that cup. And that's dry as shit. So something needs to wrap up. Like something can't grow. Like there's a karmic conclusion that still needs to take place. So I don't know if the message is for you for the signs, seeing the signs, or somebody's just like seeing the signs now and is like, holy shit, where have I been? But I feel like Emperor reverse, like that's pissed off energy, like pissed. Like somebody didn't see something. And the Fool reverse made a really foolish decision. And you got Seven of Swords. There's lies here. There's deception. There's deceit, which is Spirit wanted to make those two words very clear, which is the same thing, lies and deception and deceit. So they put no effort into it, angry, pissed off, wanted to control things, wouldn't look at the signs, didn't want to see the signs, wouldn't act, wouldn't step out of their own way, extremely foolish, and a liar. There's a liar on the board. And there's no balance, there's no stability. So I don't know where the fuck that just came from. I don't know if that's a warning. Like I said, like this is an energy where somebody needs to do the right thing. It is Libra, right? It's all about well, it's about a lot of things, but like the main thing is balance and doing the right thing, you know. So this person is like, where was this person's morals? Like they didn't like practice morals, because this energy needs to practice integrity, needs to stand firm in their values and tell the truth. But there was lots of games that were played, lots of lies that were told, still struggling to kind of wrap something up. I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who just didn't talk about emotions, like all dried up. Like it's very strange. I don't know if you could feel the emotions, but they just weren't being spoken, because they ain't nothing coming out of that fucking cup. And like I said, with the signs here, like the Emperor, I don't know if he didn't see something because he was too busy being in his ego, but the Emperor is reversed. That's angry, out of control, making foolish decisions by lying and sabotaging situations. So, fuckle sticks, best of fucking luck here. There really was love, and I can't even say it's gone. There was clearly mutual love, but sometimes love is not enough. And this energy is still kind of struggling to give clarity, to wrap this up with conclusion. I really feel like someone's going to come at you with a fucking excuse. There is a big awakening here, though. I don't know if you ghosted somebody. They're just lonely. Like, Mr. Lonely, I had nobody to call my own. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's what maybe they deserved it. What goes around comes around. I don't fucking know. What's next for this energy? What's next for this energy? Looks like they possibly will refocus, which is good news. Shift of focus. Communication. Got twin flame. There was lesson at the bottom of the deck. Might be a little bit of a pause. Numbing. Third party at the bottom of the deck. Somebody has to confess and do the right thing. If it looked a little easier for Aquarius is all about partnerships and, communication as well. Libra is all about like doing the right thing, like even karmically, like, so this energy is a little, I hate to say it like that, but a little behind Aquarius. Like, this is more of a struggle bus for somebody. Like, they just don't know how to do it. And clearly too many people, right? And again, right back to like, there is like somebody playing victim here. It's like somebody got a hold on somebody, like guilt tripping them or something, like, but again, like, can't justify what this is. Somehow this is linked to Aquarius, because that was the same messages with a little bit of water. Like I was saying, with water is emotional. Like, I feel like every element is definitely going to be in the element, and it really is. This is about doing what's fair with Libra, all that communication with Mercury, Aquarius, partnerships. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is about emotional. What do you really want? What makes you happy? What doesn't? What is, partnerships to you, contentment to you. So it makes sense that we're working with all these propensities, and some are going to be stronger than others, depending on where the placements are within these 2 weeks of which one will be at like the forefront. For me right now, water is still in control. Like, the emotions are still getting the best of somebody, but they might have had to have done that karmically. Like, they had to get in depth with their emotions, or you know what I mean? Because it's almost like it's so clear that something was so damn fucking mutual, but yeah, it still didn't do jack shit, didn't put effort into it. Ego was in the way. It's some type of interference, whether it's work, person, a family member. So again, Raccoon is inventor is like starting new, but having to have the integrity in order to claim it, avoid being a trickster, and practice integrity. You have many roles and you can juggle well. Right now, this energy is pissed off at the same time. Pissed off, sleepy, excuses. Like, again, like, I don't know what's going on with these emotions, but like, it doesn't feel like there's much, even though it's emotional, because it's like lack. It's like missing, lacking. Like, so I can clearly see there's a lot of emotion, but like, when it comes to like wrapping something up, it's like, it's dry. So I don't know if somebody's in the head more than they should be. I don't see anything like that, but I do kind of feel that, unless that was said in the other reading. There's definitely karma here, because it's like what goes around comes around, because the karmic, scales are at play here. Like, they thought something karmically was going to go in their direction, and it's not. So, as of right now, this energy is struggling to wrap something up. Like angry though. It's almost like angry, like, fuck, I have to. It's like the only way out. It has to be done. Like, there's no more fucking crossroads. There's no more, I'm going to wiggle around that. There's no more building fucking webs every night and waking up and feeding somebody a new fucking story and hoping they're going to get stuck in their fucking web. You know what I mean? Like this, there's only one way out, and that is to truly wrap this up. Might be a feminine around, fire sign. Earth that doesn't even, not even putting any energy into it, not even really paying attention, just kind of like playing it like. So I don't even remember exactly what I just said for the last 3 sentences. I feel like that just came out of my mouth so fucking quick. I wanted to touch base on it, but I honestly can't even remember what I said. Something about another woman. I don't know. But yeah, it's like no more crossroads. You know the way out. There's only one fucking way out of this. This is either I'm going to take it to the grave and be lonely the rest of my life and realize what I had and I'm not going to go after it, or I got to own up and, be true to myself and speak the truth and balance the scales and make something right. It's one or the other. There's no gray area here. I fucking love that because I hate gray areas. There's no gray area. There's only one way out. So it's positive. It's make it or break it time. I don't know what the answer will be, and I don't know how you feel about that, but that's what the message is. This is love, baby, don't hurt me. Like as if you hurt them or they've been so hurt in the past, but like, who the fuck hasn't? Someone doesn't trust you. And that's something they need to work on, or you guys can choose to work on it together. I don't know. It's like this energy doesn't trust you, but how the fuck can you possibly even trust them? Like, the fuck? So ass backwards. All right, moving forward. Gemini, just be wary. Well, yeah, because that person can go back and play stupid and try to play a trick on you, like being a trickster, but it's like they'll lose something for good if that's even the case. That's a given because there's no gray area there. That energy clearly knows what step needs to be taken. They're either going to, stay in the lonely path that they're in, or they're going to choose to do the right thing and break free. So again, no gray area. So I don't think you need to be wearisome, because I think, there might be trust issues, but at the same time, I feel like it's like I said, there's no gray area. You're either going to forgive or you're not, or you're going to be like, no fucking way, or you're going to be like, okay. Like there's no in between. So I don't really think you need to be weary, because I think if this person even attempts to come at you ass backwards, you're going to be like, you're going to give them the fucking boot anyway. So, Gemini. Staying alive, staying alive. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gemini. Fuck with these cats. Mercury in Gemini, rest of April 2022. Ooh. Healing. Winter. I got you, babe. Devotion. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. All you have to do is call, and I'll come running. Someone could have had a karmic partner since winter. It's like taking care of it now. Conclusion and offer. So there is something getting wrapped up, and then there's an offer. Or there's going to be an offer and you're going to wrap it up. It's one or the other. Yeah. Because somebody's going to have to make a decision here with contemplation. That's not contemplating. It could be. So I wrap it up and then, make an offer. Or is it you contemplating after an offer comes your way? Tell me about winter. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. I know that was karmic. There was some type of pause. Tell me about fall. Deception, yeah. If you go back to the water signs, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was something with winter. There was something with summer. I think the other one was spring. I don't think fall came out. So current deception that's been being dragged on since, January, February, March, April, May. I'll be gone to November. Whatever this lie is or whatever, this reminds me of water, and I don't remember water like that, but it's like something has been so fucked up since wintertime, if not before that. And it's like currently there's still deception. Well, just coming out of that because we're going into spring. So I don't know if it's like the cat's out of the bag or someone gets caught up. But then it's like to go right into another offer, or this is like trying to end something and someone's like, oh, another chance. Well, don't be that fucking idiot because you had contemplation at the bottom of the deck. So, but that story right there can go like 3 different ways. That could be somebody wrapping something up, coming towards you. I really can't tell. But you got the 10 of Pentacles with the world reversed. It's like cycle after cycle after cycle. But there's nothing solid about this cycle. So I don't know if it's like has to do with money. Like in order to wrap this up, it's going to cost a lot of money. Wrap it up. Could be child support. Should have thought about that when you were having sex. I don't fucking know. Whatever it is going to cost money. It could be putting an offer on a house, an offer regarding a job. That's why I'm saying, like, there's so many different ways. Now I see a GPS. So travel. Tell me about healing for Gemini. So you're in the midst of, some of you I want to say healing, but I also want to say, not ascension, I want to say alignment. Because I'm feeling more of that vibe. 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands reversed. You're just trying to stabilize your energy. You're trying to ground. Some of you, like I said, you're trying to align. Because something's just off. But I don't feel like it's throwing you off. It could be healing, but it's not the normal healing. So right now it's like you're not communicating, or the communication is extremely off, one or the other. 5 of Swords reversed. So that would be like not wanting to argue, not wanting to communicate. So this is a pause. I don't know if you've been trying to heal since winter. Something went down over the winter and you're like, no. I don't know if your gut was telling you that something was going on, because I don't know if something's about to get revealed with what I just saw with Aquarius and Libra, but that's fall, guys. So that was just fucking last month. That was only a couple weeks ago. So something shady has been going down. I do feel like somebody here was listening to their gut too. So it's strange because I feel like this healing is not healing, but it could be healing for some of you. Others of you, it's like an alignment, and you're just like, it's so off kilter that you don't even want to communicate. I don't know if it fucks up your alignment, if it fucks with your chakras, like it fucks with your energy. You got barrier and union. So yeah, to me, it's like you're blocking it. So to me, I don't think this is a dark night of the soul. This is probably somebody you're dealing with, and you're blocking a situation right now because it's not going to get you fucking anywhere. So that's you blocking communication. Like, you're not communicating. You're taking care of yourself. You're grounding yourself. You're either ascending, you're aligning certain situations. This is you knowing that this other energy around you throws you the fuck off. It's a given. Whether you call it an energy vampire, whatever you call it, your own peace of mind, whatever you call it, you are intuitive enough to know that this energy fucks with you. Not angry, not mad. It's just like fucking woosah. You know, like, no. So I do feel like you have something beautiful with somebody, or you had something, but you put up a lot of fucking barriers. So if you are in the midst of like feeling grounded, if this energy attempts to come back, you know, just pay attention to your own inner guidance, your own little stoplight. Go, stop, go, no, yes, not, like, pay attention that it doesn't get all fucking entangled in a shit show. Because you're putting the right type of barriers up. Like, you're not even addressing union. You're not even addressing coming up, like coming together, unless, I want to say, unless you come up. So it's almost like you put a massive barrier up, and it's not the Eight of Wands is not a tactic reversed with ending communication. You physically know that even communicating with this energy threw your balance off. Like, it fucked with your chakras, your alignment, or your ascension, whatever it was for you. So this is good because you have strong barriers up. So clearly it's necessary because you're recognizing your own mental and emotional being. So that's beautiful. Tell me about pause. So there had to have been an off and on, or some type of pause in the winter. Yeah, Five of Pence. But it's reversed, like coming out of it. But the Emperor was pissed. So you paid somebody like no mind. So you've been having this kind of blockage since like winter. Like, you've been like consistently telling this person or something to the point where you had to now put up strong barriers because of this energy. They were not happy about it. You know, they thought about coming in and wanting a second chance, but they knew you would chop their fucking head off. You were no joke. So at least this energy knew. I feel like they've been putting a stop to it too, though. Like, oh yeah, you want to be in control? Oh, who the fuck are you dealing with? Mr. fucking ego. Like, I just saw a picture of a cowboy with like Wrangler jeans on. So it's like, okay, cowboy, slow your fucking roll. Because all I think about is how those Wranglers fit perfectly and they hug the crotch. And it's like, yeah, look what I got. So I don't fucking know what that's about. I don't know if this is just the way this person dresses, or they like wearing jeans that enhance that area, or if you're for real just dealing with a cowboy. But the look that I'm getting when I'm seeing this cowboy in these Wrangler jeans is like, say you had a hat on, and it's like, say this is my hat, right? And it's like doing like one of those little things like, hey, like, I can't even do it right because it's not a fucking hat, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like lifting the hat up and kind of like giving you a little wink and like giving you that seductive look, and it's like, get the fuck out of here. You're not in a fucking commercial. You're in fucking 3D, you know? So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's flirtatious or because I feel more of an insecurity coming from the Emperor because the Emperor's angry and can't figure out how to take fucking control. So I don't know if it's like demasculized, but like wasn't happy about it. And with the Five of Pence reversed, you're like, it was no fucking sweat off your back. It's like you'd rather be lonely or you'd rather do this. Like, this is literally somebody realizing this has to be my spiritual, because this is realizing that this energy fucks with your energy. It takes you all out of fucking alignment. And I wouldn't say you didn't give a fuck, but with the Five of Pence being reversed, you might have missed the energy a little bit. You missed like whatever it was, because it's hard to miss the Emperor. It's hard to miss somebody when they want all the fucking control and all the power, right? And even if this person swears to you, like, I don't try to control anything. Okay, buddy, your fucking ego alone is screaming control, whether you're aware of it or not. Don't let this energy be like, I'm not trying to do, like, no, that's, they like their breath was like breathing fucking control. They try to control their own fucking environment so they were comfortable, not you. You know what I mean? It was about this motherfucker's comfort. It's like, don't throw stones at a glass house, motherfucker. Because now you're left with no fucking glass house. You got a fucking stone, fucking bowling ball in your fucking hand and a fucking twig. All right? You angry little fuck. So it's like you took somebody's ego down a notch. But baby, don't hurt me no more. It's like, really? They're looking at you like you hurt them. You're the ones that had to put up the right barriers because they fucked with your energy. There's some narcissism here. And that song, Womanizer, Womanizer, a Womanizer, Britney Spears, I don't know. Clearly, some of you, not only a narcissist, a fucking womanizer, and a control freak. And if this energy is like, that's not the impression I wanted to give. No? What impression did you want to give, fucking cowboy? You're hogging all the fucking fruit. You're throwing stones at glass fucking houses. Running your fucking mouth. Now you don't got fucking control over a situation. Could have lost the love of your life. Because now she's not even talking to you. She's trying to fucking get herself back in the shape or something. So because of bless me. Because of this destruction that they've caused at their own demise, like now they have to transform something. It's like a metamorphosis, right? So again, it almost reminds me of the Libra one where it's like they miss you so much, but it's like they caused their own fucking destruction. Like I said, like don't be throwing fucking stones at fucking glass houses. Like you caused this shit. And this could also be saying you had a chance to transform a situation and you just let the fucking storm keep fucking blowing in because your little fucking ego over here. I feel like this motherfucker has a piece of fucking hay or whatever that is in their mouth. What do they chew on? Grass? So you might be dealing with somebody who constantly has something in their mouth. Gum, cigarettes. They could play with their lips. It's like always keeping their mouth busy. It's fucking weird. I don't know what that means. keeping it busy so they didn't have to talk. I don't fucking know. But here comes the balance on the scales. To me, it looks like you balance that shit out because this person's like, what the fuck? So let's see what this devotion is. Ow. Sharp pain in my back. Knight of Cups reversed. If this was a drinker or somebody who was depressed, like that's all they focused on, which is in the oddest fucking message, but it's like the truth. Like there was something where you needed devoted your time, your energy, something, but it's like wasting time, wasting your feelings. Got the Knight of Wands here. Not using that creative energy. One more for devotion. They could have had ties somewhere else. That Ace of Wands really wanted to come out. One more for devotion. Oh my God, fuck my back. Six of Cups. They could have been dealing with something from the past or they were like fixated on money or trying to fix something. But this is like, there's nothing solid here. There's nothing reliable. There's nothing stable. I mean, your bank account might look nice, but who gives a fuck when the energy is like this? So I don't know if they were just thinking about getting their dick wet. Tell me about deception. Because that's not energy of being devoted to you. King of Cups with Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So somebody fell in love. Like somebody had a lot of feelings, but like it's ironic. Didn't I say in water something like how much could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? This fucking woodchuck would chuck wood until they buried themselves out of existence. I don't know if this energy is just resurfacing. And I'm not saying like the lying energy. Like, oh my God, I have feelings. Like this is somebody who like lied about how they felt. This is somebody that's in love and lied to you about how they felt. And with balance here, somebody really wants to be with you. They want to reconcile. They want to make things right. But it's this like still lying about it or just not talking about it. But to me, it's you shut that shit down anyway. This isn't saying this energy is healing. Because that's could be them, but I doubt it. That to me is more like you because death is reversed here. Tell me about this King of Cups. So I don't know. I mean, it could have been fell in love with someone spiritual. Lots of lies though. Six of Swords, like not learning the lesson, not moving forward, like knowing their ships were in, but wasn't doing jack shit. The main message here is definitely lying about how they feel. I don't know if they had a chance to just fix something or they could have fixed something in the wintertime, but like they would rather throw stones at fucking houses. So someone talked shit about you behind your back for sure. And it either had to do with your work, your studies, your belief. Your leadership role. It was something. And it's like, well, payback's a bitch. And it wasn't even like intentional payback. This was fuck you. That's what it was. Fuck you. Yeah, because the Emperor's looking over here. So this was the feminine. So this energy's pissed off. And you're like, fuck you. And this motherfucker looks at it as a fucking pause or a break. Just a little pause. Like, that wasn't a pause. Like, you weren't even talking to this person. Because every time you talk to them, it would throw you off. Like, you couldn't argue with it. Like, you didn't, first of all, you didn't even want to because the barrier is there. The block was there. You were like, block. So some of you absolutely hands down could have blocked. It looked like there was some type of gateway because the Seven of Wands would be upright, but barrier talks of that too. So to me, you just hold yourself in very high standards. This is definitely a spiritual, because he's staring right over like, what the fuck? This energy thinks you might be fucking with somebody else either, too. Too. Yeah, see, you have somebody here. I forgot to throw one of these cards. You have somebody here who thinks you slept with other people or you were talking to other people. It's just like their theory. Like, God forbid they did something wrong. It must be you sleeping with somebody else, right? Because they must be, the perfect fucking cowboy there. Always prepared. You are an expert with hardship and hard play. You're cheerful and your fun disposition is blessing everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for your future and life will give you all that you need. Yeah, so this is a big warning because this is definitely for you guys. It pulled me right to that. You're prepared for this. So get prepared because this energy is going to try to come back in. I almost said this energy, but what I said is this gorilla. And then you got the inner knowing. You are brave, you're a traveler, your soul knows the way. Be confident and you can achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. It is time for you to fly. So this one clearly coming in all fucking emperor style, like is doing nothing. It's just like, it's so mind-blowing. It's like, this is not speechless like Ed Sheeran speechless. That's not even Ed Sheeran, but it's definitely not Ed Sheeran. But this ain't speechless. This, what's his name? It's not that guy either, though. So it's like they're still sitting in their ego because they threw too many fucking stones at the glass house. So many chances to fix something. So it's telling this energy to be brave. You know the way. So I don't know if you're still friends or somebody who thinks you're friends or you are friends or this is a friend with benefits. I don't know what this was to you, somebody from your past, but this is like, be confident you can achieve your destination. I will tell you, this energy is capable of doing it because they are coming in Emperor. You got loyal friends that are always with you. So maybe they had to get out of that lack in order to come at you, but there's still a fucking shit show around them. Okay. And I think the bigger message here for real is like, you're prepared for this no matter what. So to me, you know how to handle this situation. There's already a barrier. I wouldn't even say it's a barrier. I wouldn't even, almost a blockage. It's not a like mental or emotional blockage. This is, you can't fuck with me. You won't fuck with me. Who the fuck are you to think you can even fucking, like, that's what that is. Okay. To me, the communication is like, to me, somebody might not want to build or make something right. It's like somebody wants to throw your balance off. So if you have a barrier, keep that fucking barrier up because this energy is fucking destructive still. Until they go through this metamorphosis, it's still a very destructive energy. They could be devoted to work, but it's emotional, like they're distracted. Six of Cups, there's something with the past or kids, but they surely have been lying about how they feel for you. And it's like not learning a lesson though, not moving forward. Like I said, this is like, how much could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, this fucking woodchuck, I'm telling you, would take it to the fucking grave. They would rather be a lonely old fucking man than to own something. So this energy still needs a lot of work. Hate to be the bearer of that fucking news. But you are prepared. Some of you, this might actually work out. And I can say that because this says you're an expert of hard work and hard play. You're cheerful and you're fun disposition and the blessing on everybody. But don't let life's distractions take you off course either. Make a plan for the future and live and live your life, and it will give you all you need. So if you were even to 1 second give this energy the benefit of the doubt, even if it's a thing, I can't even tell if it's a thing, but if it is a thing, there needs to be a plan, and it's regarding the future. Yes, it actually reminds me of the Libra. There's no fucking gray area. You're in or you're out. You're up and you're down. That's it. You're either gonna do the right thing or you're fucking not. So this is good, even though it looks like, ugh, it's not. There's nothing heavy like the water. You know what I'm saying? Like this is heavy shit, but it's not. It's it's just not getting the best of you. A majority of my spirituals must have Gemini in them somewhere, like it, because to me it's right off the rip saying that's my spiritual. It's you guys. This is you guys' Gemini energy. So who knows how this is going to go down, but you're prepared. But again, a little bit of a warning, like don't let this motherfucker come in and throw more stones and try to distract you, because right behind them is a fucking shitstorm. And I just said best advice from my spiritual. It's like message received. And I was looking like right there, like what type of distraction? That's your fucking answer. Could be some patience here. You got reinventing yourself too. And what was that? I don't know. That wasn't it. But so to me, it's like, I don't want that many. You might be at your crossroads regarding this energy. I don't know why I said that many. Holy fuck, well, that's a lot. Be careful here, because it looks like this springtime, yeah, somebody's going to try to come back around, settle the score or something. There's a lot of regret. It's like they are being guided to you, but like, don't settle. You really got to know what you want, because this energy knows what they want. So if they make the move, you better be prepared to know what you want. There is finances involved here. You are dealing with somebody who's probably focuses more on materialism or work or money than they do with love. They could have settled in a situation. Now there's a lot of regret. They feel guided towards you. They feel pulled towards you. This is coming. So this energy is coming towards you. So you will find yourself at your crossroads. And some of you is your twin, on however you want to look at a twin. But they are going to want your forgiveness. So, but I already said all that. So again, this reminds me of a reading I did last week where I was like, the messages came to me with damned if I do, damned if I don't. But the message of like, Spirit's going to let you make your own mistake. And that can go either way. You could have let a good thing go because somebody could really change their ways, or you know better. And you're like, no fucking way. Either way, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you're that in tune with you, I don't think you would let your own fears. There's nothing calmer around there. You got the right type of barriers up. So I don't think you would let any of your own shit get in the way of your own happiness. To me, you know exactly what you want until you fucking get what you want. And to me, that's not being greedy. It's just, you know what you want out of a relationship. You know what's best for you. And a spiritual does not want fucking Donkey Kong. It's the truth. My spirituals would want the King of Pence. That's just reality. Tell me about conclusion. So I don't know if this energy can manage to tame themselves. In some cases, yeah, maybe with metamorphosis there. But That's doing it because they want to do that for you, or they want to do it to themselves. This would be like, you want to make me a better man. It's like that. You want to make me a better person, But if that person can't own that and actually go that route, then, like I said, be careful, because you're looking at one or the other. There's no gray area here either. So I think your gut will tell you. So I don't think you need to really stress or worry about it. But know your answer, which kind of gives them an unfair start. It kind of gives them an unfair go ahead, but clearly something is not fair here. In your eyes, you making your decision as something stands already is clear enough for you. So unless they're going to come in and really try to stabilize the situation, but this energy doesn't seem that stable. It's still saying like it's not learning. So I don't know if this energy needs help from you, if it's actually a friend. That's what I think that's where that message comes in. Damned if you do or damned if you don't. Because even if you're guided to help, I don't think you want to. And even if you think there's a chance that it can get better, it's too risky. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. See what I'm saying? So you're going to have a pretty important fucking decision to make. Tell me about conclusion. And this person has trust issues, because Spirit's already saying this is a very loyal person. And there's no time for games and childish shit and not getting to the bottom of the point, not addressing the elephant in the room. Like, no time for that shit. That's just a silly little fucking distraction. This energy is not about to make or let anybody take them off course. If they think for 1 second you're a shady motherfucker, and I'm telling you right now, I'm calling this shady motherfucker out. Yeah, people can change. But this person is not shitting Skittles, okay? That's up to this energy on whether or not they want to be a better person for themselves and be a better person to you. And I don't know, I don't want to say it's a slim chance, but I don't know if you're dealing with fucking Slim Shady or what, but that motherfucker is coming in as a fucking emperor. And that shit, an emperor does not suit a high priestess. I'm going to keep it really fucking real with you. An empress does not suit a high priestess. You're going to have a tough fucking decision to make. Because once this energy like steps out of like this energy and it's like, I want it, it's like fucking relentless. Like, they might even cause a fucking shit show. They might even have a fucking meltdown. But you don't have time for that shit. So it's like, man up or ship the fuck out. It's so fucking clear. To me, you got that fucking message. There's no way this person hasn't gotten that fucking message. But they have not been transforming a shit show since winter. It's possible, but not enough effort in that. Because I'm telling you, they would not come in the Emperor. What has this energy been doing for the last 2 months? Besides fucking sulking. Playing fucking mute. Shocking. Moving on. Conclusion. Whether they're fucking playing mute for their own fucking selfish reasons, clarity. Conclusion. That was the same card that Libra was struggling with. They're not given any clarity yet. To me, this is not like a secret. This is like, this person is not accepting. And if there's a Hierophant here, like a marriage or anything like that needs to wrap up, or anything like that's not good and rocky, it's like one or the other person doesn't fucking know, or this is just like the Hierophant, once again, not learning a fucking lesson. And this would be a spiritual lesson. So I don't know if they're on a journey of transformation, but like, how does my high priestess get stuck in a situation with a fool that thinks they're the fucking king of the fucking castle? That is some heavy karmic fucking past life fucking shit. This is probably the heaviest karma that you will have in this lifetime, because this is standing your fucking ground. And the ironic thing is, the high priestess would never fucking back down, but neither does a fucking silverback. You got alpha and omega all fucking day. And this person, a spiritual would know what balance is and how to try to maneuver and fix it. This energy is like, I'm the fucking silverback. Y'all get what I'm saying here? Y'all love that fucking analogy? Because that's your fucking story right now. How the fuck did you end up with a silverback? I swear to you, this is like your heaviest karma of this lifetime. When it comes to a partnership, this is it. Like this is it, like heads to toe. Like, this is the biggest karmic relationship. And this doesn't mean it won't work out. It could work out beautifully if you guys could both find the balance, right? And let one be alpha and let the other one be omega. You have to find that between the two of you. Because I wouldn't want no fucking silverback. I don't care if you got money in the bank. This is not fucking, that is not stability to me. That is not the stability I would ever fucking want in my life from a fucking man. I feel like this money makes this man feel fucking manly. I think that's the fucking problem for a majority of you. Like, I'm the man. Well, you know what? You fucking met Alpha, and Alpha can do just what the same thing you can fucking do. Maybe in different ways. So I don't know if this energy feels like emasculated, like with the amount of independence or whatever your vibe is, because this is like high priestess at a peak and a fucking silverback. That shit's insane. Like, what the fuck did you guys do in your past fucking life that brought you back to this? This will be your biggest challenge regarding work, partnership, or a lover. There's no question. The high priestess got stuck with a fucking silverback. This has been me for a long time too. It's because it's like, I won't fucking settle. And I won't tolerate that shit either. I'd rather be fucking single and a high priestess, because a high priestess is going to enjoy her fucking life. This silverback is make it or break it. Like I said, it's like a woodchuck. They'll take shit to their grave, you know, like, because it's just like, it's such a manly fucking energy. It's almost like they feel like if they're vulnerable with you, they lose control. So that's part of their lesson. And you're just like fucking over it. Good luck, because damned if you do, damned if you fucking don't. Because you clearly have a special connection, but you're not going to fucking waste time either. This energy finally got to the point where the high priestess put the fucking foot down. I mean, you've probably been saying it for like 1, 2, 3, 7 fucking months, 7 fucking years. Who knows? For too long you've been stressing it, and they were just like, pounding on the fucking chest and fucking pouting. You know? It's like, what the actual fuck, man? Like, this shit is wrapping up, and then you have an offer. So you're gonna have to fucking decide. It's a given. What direction you're gonna fucking take here? Good fucking luck. I'd be finding myself in the same fucking shoes, troops. You want peace? You want fucking sanity? Or you want someone pounding on their fucking chest? It's like, this is the modern day world. We're not back in the 1700s where I used to wear a fucking apron all day, dude. Like, I think, like, your independence and your beauty and your aura, it's like intimidating. So it's like they have to have that shield up. They're not used to it. They're used to being the man of the house. They're used to, being the fucking silverback one way or another, like a provider, something like. And it's like, maybe you're like, I don't fucking need your money, or, and it's like, what do you mean you don't need my money? Or like, if you would have matched their fucking bank account, this energy would be like, yes, I love that. I want a woman just like that. They don't. They do and they don't. They want a woman to make just as much money as they do, but not have the same type of independence or control or aura. Like, that's intimidating for them. They're not going to handle that well. So I'm going to tell you, even if this works out, there's a lot of challenges down the fucking road. But that's like any relationship. So if you break through all those chains, you will have a beautiful fucking life. But it takes two to do that. And right now it's like, it takes two to make a thing go right. This chick or guy, my spiritual, is not fucking playing Tango. Not okay with the mute fucking game. Not okay with the fucking games in general. Not okay with this one pounding on their fucking chest. Not okay with them talking shit about their fucking belief. Not okay with, like, go sit in the fucking corner and eat your fucking bananas. Because right now, this shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. The fuck? Death reversed, the sun reversed, and then offer. This energy is fucking relentless. I don't know if it's my way or your way. 2 of Wands, yeah, you're gonna have to make a fucking clear decision here. Like, it is in the month of April. I wanted to say January. So you might have already made your decision in January, and this person has been huffing and puffing since fucking January. To me, you would absolutely, hands down, yeah, the Hangman reverse. This is like, you can't buy time either. Like, it's not like that. The Knight of Pentacles gonna have to come and correct a fucking knot, right? So they're gonna have to have a shift of perception. Like, it's just, it is what it is. And I think that deep down, this energy is worried about losing you, or like, you're already gone. But it's like, what they don't realize is, like, you're already gone. You've been gone. They would have to, like, step up or ship out, because this energy thinks it's like a pause, and it's like, this ain't a fucking pause, motherfucker. It's not a fucking pause. Those barriers are fucking locked in. I guarantee he's never experienced a spiritual like you. Because it's alpha and omega. And omega has always, and alpha has always been alpha. And alpha is about to fucking pout. And is territorial too. But it's almost like pissed off because you don't even need his protection. I think this energy feels a little not insecure, definitely insecure, but emasculated. Like, you took my power position away. And it's like, it was never a fucking power play, motherfucker. Oh my God. I feel like you're still talking to this fucking fool. Fucking woodchuck over here. Not learning their fucking lessons and still lying about how they feel and what the fuck they want, because this person seriously feels like if they were to even give you a little piece of fucking vulnerability, they would lose fucking control. Not your fucking problem. Thanks, sweetie. Thanks, Claire. But seriously, not your fucking problem that they can't fucking grab a hold of their own fucking balls and step their fucking game up. And that's the way it is. Silly fucking childish shit. I don't know how I'm ever gonna have a relationship in this lifetime. You need to have a little bit more control than I have? The fuck? Why is it even an issue? Like, why is it even a fucking issue? I wouldn't mind once in a while feeding that energy. Okay? Like, I don't mind doing that once in a while. But it ain't gonna be on your fucking terms and before we're in a fucking committed relationship, you silly little fuck. Not my story to a T, but I've had this shit, been here, done that, because nobody wants to man the fuck up these days. The fuck, man? Who the fuck do you think you are? Where's your soul? Where the fuck is their soul? Because that's the only thing you're fucking after right now. That's the only thing that makes sense. Past life, energy, certain shit. There ain't nothing attractive about that motherfucker right now. Not their bank account, not their fucking jeans, not their cowboy hat, nothing. I feel like this energy sucked from their mother's tits until they were like fucking 5. What do you need? What do you need? Did you make my lunch? And if they didn't grow up with a mother, their fucking ex-girlfriend or their fucking wife or somebody was catering to their fucking ass for a while. Because this motherfucker feels entitled. And if it's not because somebody nurtured them and they lacked in that area, that's where you step in. But that means in that case, then they have a bank account and they fucking feel entitled. Still not a good fucking scenario. You came in to have a happy give and take, equality, synergy, reciprocity. And they had to play fucking hard to get, and for what? They must have thought you were the average fucking Karen, or the average Felicia, or the average fucking Tina. They ain't no fucking Tinas or Felicias. It's called belief. And you ain't fucking budging that shit. What a waste of time. I can say that now because, I mean, I've been saying that for a long time, but I just see shit like so clearly. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't think anybody I was ever with, like, after the divorce, besides my catalyst, that actually was, none of them were spiritual, but, or had a belief. Or, well, one guy was good and he had a belief, but he fucked up. He fucked up big time. He'll regret that the rest of his life. And it wasn't even like it wasn't like cheating, infidelity. It was nothing. It was just, it was a lie. But it was a lie to the point where it could have fucked with my health, like so much shit where I was like, I can't forgive you for that. Like, it's just not a fucking thing. Like, and it was just an accident on his end. Like, I can't even explain it. But I don't, cowboy over here is not gonna fucking suit my needs. You know, this energy clearly affected your health if you're in healing and trying to me, it's like healing, but not healing like that. It's like alignment, ascension. Like I said, like, it threw your energy off, it fucked with your chakras, like, and it seemed purposeful, you know, because when somebody wants the upper hand and wants things to go in their direction, it's purposeful. It sounds like a word. Purposeful. Ah, fuck. So I'll be back tomorrow. You know, if they can ascend too, great. But right now, they're fucking pounding on their chest, hyperventilating, or lack of fucking control. Or, I'm telling you, this energy is like, I get it. They're scared. It's fearful energy. But you don't have time to deal with somebody else's fear. You don't have time to fix somebody else's fucking karma. Man up or ship the fuck out. Who's got time for that shit? Go find yourself an average fucking Karen because they fucked with the wrong chick. They clearly underestimated you. If this person really can do the right thing, I do feel like some of you, hands down, can actually make it work. It will take time. If your inner soul is like, oh, you know, that's why I'm saying, like, I think it's going to be a hard challenge. This is someone you have a strong connection with, but it's not going to be given. Oh, what? Because you're ready and you want to step in, you think you can have it? Okay, because you're ready now? Slow the fuck down because there's a red light. That shit ain't fucking yellow. You better fucking explain yourself, fucking trooper. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're ready now. Did you forget about the last fucking umpteenth fucking cycles you put me through? So if you even like consider, like, stop preparing yourself because they're coming back, you might want to consider all this and see if they can actually, sorry, Tina, but see if they can actually touch base on these subjects. Because if they're not willing to touch base on these important subjects that have been avoided for a long time now, don't waste your fucking time. Because that energy won't fucking change. If you give them the benefit of the doubt, you are setting yourself up for another fucking cycle of bullshit. Then, Claire, that might be something you need to work on your end then. Because if it is like that, it's work on your end. Even if you feel like you did it, like, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying that like in a weird thing, like, What do you mean he's dead? Like literally passed over, he passed away? Because it whatever would be left on your end. And I don't know what you would do in that situation. I don't feel I'm not picking up on that vibe. Well, I mean, I'm picking up on like that, but not like that. It's hard to explain. Is he physically dead, cremated, or buried? I'm getting like yes. So I'm kind of like trying to figure out where we're going with that. Could be something on your end that you need to do. If it's like more of like you helping that energy cross over. Yeah, maybe it's more like a crossover thing. It's not like a haunting or you didn't clear up your karma. Because if you guys like had a bond like that, it's probably more of like a crossover. Just maybe try to change your perspective on that. You know, we always put ourselves in certain shoes, but then if you like really take yourself out of like the message or the readings, yours or not, like your perspective does change. You got to be like willing to like look at it differently, even though you're convinced that it's one way. It's more difficult to do than people think. Even considering this shit, you know, it's like that's what this energy needs to do too. Well, maybe you shouldn't have fucking thrown glass at the fucking stones at the fucking glass house. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking ran your mouth because you fell in love with somebody that is fucking powerful and spiritual. So fucking deal with your shit or get the fuck out. I know, but Claire, I feel like it's more of like a crossover though than like than anything. It could be like karma on your end or unfinished karma like that you guys had. But like if anything, you would carry that into another lifetime. So if there's anything left in this lifetime, it's like stuff that you need to clear on your end, and it probably has to do like get clear, like acceptance, right? Which is a whole nother topic. But a crossover, like helping somebody like cross over, like the energy is still around you, doesn't want to leave you. Like, is it to the point like you're depressed? Like, if this energy actually left, like you would feel the like the it'd be like disenchantment or something. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like that energy is more worried about you when they leave you. Like, this energy stuck around for you because you needed them, and they had to have fucked up and then felt bad, stuck around there for you, but they're still having a hard time leaving you because you're having a hard time. So that's why I'm saying like there needs to be some type of like you got to mentally change the story in your head to see if it can fit somewhere else. Cuz the story will always change in your head if you look at it differently. Even if you're so convinced this is my story and you feel like this is happening and it's karmic and it's your karmic stuff on your end, but it's not him throwing karma at you. It's almost like he's having a hard time leaving you, because if he leaves, he's not like so that's basically telling me, and I hate to say it like that, but like you're not in that mental, emotional, stable place of figuring out what he's like trying to tell you, is the only thing that makes sense in my head right now. Like you're still not seeing something, or I think it's the story that you're convinced, which makes sense. But if you think about some things or write some things down and you try to think about it in a different perspective, I guarantee that will make sense to you too. But I feel like that energy is more or less around you for you and has not crossed over yet because they're not comfortable leaving you yet. And that's not like, oh, yay, like that's a good thing. Like, that's not really a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but they need to go into their next lifetime. They need to, whatever they're going to choose to do, or whether they're going to bask in the sun and the glory, or they're going to choose to like come back and be part of this next generation, or you know what I'm saying? So, oh, that's good, Super Dougie. So, when you're ready, you know what I mean? Um, to let this person cross over, ow, you will. But you just gotta accept and recognize it could take a couple weeks, it could take a couple months, but you will. Like something will come to you, epiphany, like something will make sense where you're like, okay, like self talk. I know you're worried about me. Like if he's worried about me and he's still hanging around and he loves me that much, and he fucked up and it was such a fucked up situation, but like the love that he had for me, right? Like what's best for me right now? Like what's going to help me get out of this scenario? Like baby steps, self talk. You need better self talk. And you can talk to him. So don't worry about it being a karmic situation. Leave the karmic situation out of it for right now. You know? So I think he's staying around more for you. But that can only last for so long too. Tricky scenario. So just work on the self-talk. Because the self-talk is key in all scenarios right now. If you want it, why are you not going for it? If like not your case per se, I'm just saying like in general, like self-talk it is, instead of positivity, it's more doubt and thinking of the future and being scared. It's just like needless worry, and this energy is probably more worried than all the other energies that they think this energy is going to worry about. It really boils down to this person's karma and nobody else's fucking karma. It's their own fear. Like this other person's gonna start throwing fucking pots and pans at my head. Well, you don't know that. You know what I mean? It's just what you think in your head from past experiences or similar scenarios, which is like the same thing. Well, not really. Now that I say it out loud. You know what I mean? So self talk. There's no good self talk here with the energy that's like pounding on their own fucking chest. Like very negative. Like there's they don't see positivity in situations, which is really too bad. It's like an optimist and a pessimist. Like I don't even understand how the high priestess ended up with a fucking silverback. Like, this energy is gonna have to do a drastic, like, "This is how I feel. I can't believe I've been holding back. Da, 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 da. Clearly, I have trust issues, but can we work on it?" Like, I'm telling you, like, because it's their karma. It really has nothing to do with you. You would just it does, but it doesn't. Ultimately, it's their blueprint. It's their records. It's their Karshiks, right? So it's like you played part of it, but it really has nothing to do with you. Like it's not personal. Like you make this person confront their own challenges. You make this person want to be a better person, but like that's a massive change for some people, and some people are just like they're so stuck in their ways and conditions that never change. You know, but if this person's very like, all right, I really do want to be a better person for this person because this person makes me feel like I'm a better fucking person, well, then let's hope they do the right fucking thing. If not, see you fucking later, Gator. Somebody else will step the fuck in. Meant to be is meant to be, but it's meant to be here and now for you two to figure it out here and now. Not fucking 400 fucking years down the fucking road because you came back as a fucking sloth. No. That high priestess doesn't have to stick around and sit in the fucking back seat for the next 2 years until this person pulls the fucking weight. No. No. Watch how quickly energy moves in your life when you take out the energy that weighs you down. And that other energy should not be weighing you down, but because all the other areas of their life is weighing them down, when they hit you up, it fucking weighs you down because they don't want to fucking weigh themselves down or lay the fucking weight down that they've fucking been carrying around and all the fucking lies were told in the midst of all the fucking shit. Like I can just go on and on and on and on and on. Man the fuck up or shit the fuck out. Capiche? And that's the way it is. And it's not strength and it's not time. Face your fucking karma. So there's that. I will see you guys soon. I gotta stretch. I keep getting sharp pains in my back. And I have a new video for tomorrow for my other channel. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Crap, motherfuckers. It's going down. All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you guys have a fabulous night. This energy was so much more refreshing than yesterday's. So to me, you got to have clarity or a sense of like fresh air in someone's head. The other one knows better. It's just a matter of what they do. Air is a little easier than water right now, right? But again, we're all components, guys. We're all propensities here. We're working with all of them. It's not really the element. Oh, I'm fire. Oh, I'm water. Oh, I'm air. I'm earth. It's not like that. You're literally working with the element this month. You're not working with your sun, moon, fucking rising. I know we want to work with our planets and all that. Like, I get it. But the reality of the situation is the fucking 4 elements. So you want new, you want fresh, you want peace, you want all that. Be the fucking magician. Create your own fucking happiness. Because that's the only fucking reality we have right now. So don't be afraid to fly on your fucking magic carpet ride. Okay? That's the only way you're getting fucking places in life this day and fucking age. I mean, yeah, it just pulled me back to the cavemen. So some of you are dealing with fucking cavemen. Have fucking fun with that shit. We got cavemen and fucking silverbacks. Gee, we're so blessed. Well, I hope your caveman comes out of the fucking caves and puts the little bat down. Or your fucking silverback learns how to play fucking fair. Or they can go back to their cave, or they can go back to the fucking jungle they came from. Because you're on a magic carpet ride. It's a whole new world. You don't got time for that shit. No one's got time for that shit. In drama, in chaos, in conditioning. Are we all seeing it now with this ascension? What a waste of fucking time. If this is your person, it's not right this second. Don't miss your magic carpet ride waiting for somebody who's putting you in the fucking back seat right now, expecting you to carry their own fucking weight. Because if you're in the back seat right now, you're basically buckling this motherfucker in their booster seat. I ain't shitting you. Stop playing fucking ma. Watch how quickly and drastically your life changes, your energy shifts. And you're like, what the fuck? I think you guys are in a big scenario. Like, if somebody actually had a drastic change, it's like, I think you would hear them out or figure it out. Or you wouldn't. It just depends on how the fuck it went down. It's not your problem that they're scared to confront their karma. Again, don't waste your fucking time trying to buckle this fucking child into their booster seat when you can be flying around with no fucking fear on a magic fucking carpet. See what I'm saying? You want your wishes, your desires. You don't need a magic fucking genie. You just need a magic carpet. Because you're already fucking fearless. This doesn't come with fucking age or this. This boils down to their fucking karma, and stop carrying their fucking karma. You can't carry their fucking karma. Not when the self-note is here for the next 3 fucking years or something, like bam in your face. No. You're gonna work through that shit. Not me. I got my own karma. I may be the high priestess, but I still got karma, motherfucker. I'm gonna work on mine. I don't want to work on yours. Okay? I don't want to make it all better and make you feel all better so you can keep sweeping shit under the fucking rug that you've had for fucking years with entity and dust and negative juju all over it. You notice how ours gets shaken out and it's floating in the fucking air and it's just, carefree? Because we learned how to fucking live. We've learned from our fucking mistakes. We know how to push through fucking fear. We don't make fucking excuses. We don't allow addictions to get in the way. We work through our shit. You find a way out. You lean on other people. You cry for months or like whatever it is, you confront your sorrow. You deal with your fucking shit because you don't have a choice because it's karma. It's okay for you to push through it, but not for somebody else to work through their own shit? No. I'm sorry. You ran your fucking mouth for however long you did until you realized you were fucking wrong. And now it's going to be up to you to break fucking conditioning. Again, not our problem. Don't let nobody distract you. Don't let nobody come in the way. You want a relationship? Have one. You want a side piece? Have one. You want to concentrate on work? Do it. Want to write a book? Go write a book. As long as it doesn't fuck with you and you can still concentrate on what's at hand, go for it. You notice somebody's coming in and trying to alter your fucking energy to suit them? I will shove my entire fist all the way to my elbow up your fucking ass and serve your karma right fucking back. I just thought of when they do those vet exam for horses and elephants and they're arm up in the fucking someone's ass. I will shove your karma right up your fucking asshole just as deep. Go ahead and fuck with me. it'd be even harder for you to figure that shit out. Apparently, that's not my fault if I had to shove my fist up your ass. Okay? Apparently, you deserve that shit. You see blue around me. I see skies of blue. Red something too. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. You gotta be like in some peace on an island. Buzz. Right now. What a wonderful world. It is a beautiful world. It is a wonderful world. It's like it's not right now though, but I know what it's saying. All in time, right? Oh. I don't know where this thougught's taking me, so I'm gonna leave. Oh, we all learn lessons. I've learned the hard way. I've never learned the easy way. I make the same mistake over and over. Not with all of them. I've never like been in a situation where I don't think over a call where it's like I actually learned and still played a fucking game. There's a difference there. Like this is energy of knowing better and still doing it and wanting to call it a mistake. That ain't a fucking mistake, motherfucker. That's narcissism. When I learned a mistake and did it again, it's because I really didn't learn. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't seeing it. Joe Schmo that's been on our board has not been naive. They had tactics. If I act like this, maybe, I'll seem cooler. Or if, I could just buy some time and do it this way. Like, that's not learning a lesson. That's straight up ick. Grow up. I just want to live a life, happy life. And if I get to be with somebody who's willing to at least work through the karma together and not my way or the highway or you don't understand or life's too hard or you can't comprehend. You keep coming at me with that shit. I got lots to teach you. You silly motherfucker. Okay. What, you fucking nut camel toe? Go knock on someone else's fucking door. It's like you're still dealing with somebody who like never shuts the door to temptation or just doesn't shut the fucking door. Like the door is always fucking open. Like you want to be with somebody in your life where the door is always fucking open? Because if the door is always fucking open for you, you better believe that the door is always open for somebody else. And that is a fucking fact. Don't think this person loves me so much. The door's always open. No. You are not that special to this person if they're always keeping the fucking door open to you, but not committing and not taking care of their shit. You better believe there's lots of other fucking contestants. And it doesn't have to be other women or other men. It's just all their other little priorities, let's just say. Like just stop with the sanity. Stop and I don't even think you guys are trying to change them. But the fact that I'm still fucking talking, somebody needs this talk. The story only changes when you get on your little magic carpet and you be the fuck out, or this person again steps their fucking game up. You had to step your game up when you persevere through your karma. They just happen to not be that person that experienced it. So God forbid they feel demasculized or something. That's again, it's not your problem that they didn't push through their shit with somebody else. They weren't meant to. They were meant to face it in a different circumstance and bypass it, get through it that way. You know? And it's like, whether you're spiritual or not, there's gonna be a little fucking common sense that shows you the way. We all have that fucking gut, and somebody took that gut and tried to manipulate it because they figured out that they were good at it and they could get away with it. So at this point, they don't even know how to follow their fucking gut anymore because they've been following their false gut. You see the problem? This is not a little change. This is not just one thing. This is somebody's fucking lifestyle. All of it needs to be altered. There's always stuff to work on. There's always goals. There's always something. But there's more than just one desire. There's different passions. You know, I know people that will like live life to the fullest and still bank money. I know other people that won't travel but have millions but still want to like reach millions and millions before they retire and travel. That's no way to live life. That's not a goal. You're setting yourself up to fail or stress out or die young. Like, that's not a future. You have the money in the bank but yet you want to travel? Why the fuck are you not living your life? I'll only have so much money in the bank in the last 30 years. I will still make sure I get family vacations in, and I will fucking travel, and I will take girls trips and take vacations. And it's not because I'm privileged or it must be nice. It's not like that. That shit is so important for your own soul. I'm not gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna save 100,000 and I'm gonna go to these 3 different destinations before I die. You got 20,000 in the bank. Take a vacation. It's not unrealistic. You can travel real fucking cheap if you're that worried about money. Like realistically, if you don't have it, you can't do it right now because you got other priorities. I get it. I'm talking about the ones that work so fucking hard, but like when they already have money in the bank, but yet they're not fucking living because there's so many people out there like that. Entrepreneurs, millionaires, like, and you just keep working and working and working and working instead of enjoying life. Want to know why? Because it makes them feel entitled. It makes them feel powerful. I don't want that fucking vibe around me. You shouldn't either. If you're with a partner and things aren't working out and it's been over and over, like, you know, if you're with somebody and you're still struggling, but you guys are both working on it, then keep working harder. It goes both ways. Just don't settle with somebody who's not living their life right now. Do yourself that favor because you deserve to live life to the fullest. You deserve the golden fucking ticket. And that's not moneyness. It's moneyness. It's peace. It's contentment. It's what your soul deserves. Your body. Peace. Inner peace. So, you know me, I can keep going and going and going, but I'm stopping there. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I love you. And talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.